Right, Bristol.
Bristol. Yeah, no, here she is, the Bristol. I've always fancied one of these. Beautiful hand-built car, as you can see. Now they are. This, I think this is a 410. I'm not really experienced on Bristols. I'm an Aston man, as people know. But I love these cars. I do admire these. I'm pretty sure this is a 410. It's a 410 or a 411, but I think it's a 410. And people will know that and pick me up on that straight away. So I'm confident it's a 410. Last time I had it running and driving round Snayton. Be probably 18 months to 2 years ago, possibly 2.5 years ago. Beautiful engine, sweet as a nut, lovely. Gearbox all worked nice, all the rest of it. I do know for a fact that the brake caliper's just been overhauled, reconditioned and put back on, of course. And no doubt it's going to want bleeding and stuff like that, I'm not too sure. I can't remember whether all round, but definitely fronts, I can remember seeing them coming off and going back on. Owned by a family down in the Midlands for many, many years. And they just parked it up outside under some sheets or what have you, and that's where I went and collected it from. So absolutely honest and genuine. So mechanically, I really genuinely don't think you'll spend a great deal of money on it. I know for a fact the engine was lovely, or is lovely. I know for a fact the gearbox works, and the brakes have been largely overhauled. So calipers and what have you anyway. So I don't think there's a big problem there. Interior will clean, colour up and come back, but there is a little bit of dryness cracking, unfortunately, on the seat there. Now it can be repaired. And all this is easy. This will all just sand down and colour up and all the rest of it. Door cards you'd replace for obvious reasons, because it's simple. You know, it's basically new card. It's as simple as that. You know, the coverings will save, but we'll want doing. All the wood will want doing nicely. The proper job on that. But that's so important because
Headlining's lovely. Then.
Headlining's lovely. Headlining's superb. Carpets will want replacing because there's some damage over there. It's a shame really, because the rest of them actually would clean up. But for the cost of carpets, I don't know, what, 400 quid, it's not really worth arguing. They make a car, don't they, carpets? Windows, carpets and wheels make a car, don't they? And a nice dashboard to look at. So you'd spend some money on the interior, but I don't think for 1 minute you'd replace it. I wouldn't replace it. I like a nice original interior, so I would have it repaired, personally. That's what I would do. I'd rather spend as much money having that repaired as I would replacing it, you know? That's the way I look at it. And a bare metal repaint, which is the biggest job. So we know we got a fair old job on there, we know that. So let's face it, yeah, you're going to spend, what are you going to spend? 10 grand on it or something on that sort of line. You're going to spend 10 grand on it, you got to. You got to spend 5 or 6 or 7 or something on the paint job, a proper paint job. A little bit of chrome work, not a lot really. I think for the sake of, this is copy, you see, this is very important. For the sake of spoiling the ship for a ape of a tar, you'd have both back and front bumpers chrome. Now we know that's like 300 or 400 quid a piece, so add it up to £1,000. But the rest of it's all good, look, and all good. The grill's straight, the lamps and all the rest of it are all straight, they're all proper, all correct. All the strips are there, all the badges and that are all correct, 100%. So basically what I'm saying, it's all there. It wants what you see. Nuisance. Wants what you see, which the biggest job, paint job, bit of interior work, set of carpets. That's the main job that it needs. And then, well, we know 410s, what are they, 20, 25 grand? So what I'm trying to say, there's not a massive profit in it at the end of the day, but there ain't a massive loss either. And you're going to wind up with a very nice car. But take my word for it, that engine, superb.